What's going on, you guys? Welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another DC TV talk. We have another show added to like the DC slate of shows. DC is just like, hey man, we gonna give you shows after shows. It doesn't matter if you want them or not, because this is Pennyworth, and you kind of want it's like Alfred Pennyworth has a show. It's like anybody associated with the bat can get a show. Okay, I was about to say Jim Gordon gonna get a show at the while, but he basically had one in Gotham. Like, you're associated with the bat. Like, you got Batman got a show, Alfred got a show, Jim got a show, Robin basically got a show. It's just like, if you're associated, this is the most profitable. Well, I ain't gonna say the most profitable character, but like, I think Spider-Man is actually the most profitable character, but like, he's not the bad. But so anyway, we got the first episode of Pennyworth, and it just pretty much follows young Alfred Pennyworth after he comes back from the war. He's looking for work. He's just working as like a bouncer, basically a security guard at like a club, and he meets this girl, and they fall for each other, and it's so sweet. And it was crazy though. They fell in love in like 2 weeks. That's never a thing you should do, Alfred. So Alfred, you're gonna have to learn from those mistakes. But either way, he falls for her and she falls for him. But Alfred's dad wanted him to be a butler, go into like the family business. Alfred wanted to open his own like security firm, like, you know what I'm saying? Pennyworth Security. So he ends up running a Thomas Wayne, and well, his whole life changes. Girlfriends get kidnapped by some people. I have to rewatch the episode, because when I watched it, I was down there asleep. I still remember everything, but I was still kind of down there asleep. But like, these people are kidnapped, and these people are behind this organization in England, and so they have people of power in high places. Yet they're trying to, like, it seems like, purge England. You know what I'm saying? They have their own way. Like, they think England should be ran, and so on and so forth. And like, they just playing like this backdrop, and like, either way, Alfred's girlfriend get captured by them, and he must either turn Thomas Wayne over to get his girlfriend back, or just go get his girlfriend. And like, the person who played Alfred is great. It reminds me of Alfred, like, and like, anybody who thinks like, oh, why is Alfred shouldn't be able to do all these things? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Everybody want to give everybody a cool backstory. If you paid attention to any Batman material, whether it's comics, whether it was even Gotham, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, Alfred has one hell of a past. Like, he wasn't always a butler, bro. Like, every single iteration I think I've ever seen of Alfred in freaking The Dark Knight. It was a Dark Knight, when he was talking about how he was looking for the guy, and just they had to burn the whole forest down just to get him. Like, every version of the Alfred has a past. It's just now we're finally seeing one that just embraces that and shows his past. And so now we have him. He's going to rescue his girl. He got a couple of his army buddies with him. And like, Alfred's a pretty badass dude. I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty much like James Bond type. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think a lot of people talking about. It's like, he's pretty much Alfred's James Bond, which I want to see how far they're gonna go into that. Because I don't want them to go too far into making them like, oh my God, Alfred is basically, oh my God, he's better than Batman. You know what I'm saying? It's practically impossible. But as you guys can tell, I'm a pretty big Batman fan. But like, they going into like, hey, this is who he was before. And by the end of the episode, you get Thomas Wayne offering him a job and him turning it down, which is kind of like, okay, cool, because you never know how long the show is going to go. So it's like, okay, I'm not going to do it right now, but hey, maybe later on I might end up working for, well, we all know he ends up working for him. So, but like, right now it's like turning him down, and I'm pretty sure Thomas Wayne gonna still be in and out of the show. I want to know how big a role he's going to play in the show, though. But like, I definitely watch this and like, yeah, I can't wait to see where this goes. Like, I'm rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? Because Alfred probably the most important character in Batman's life, and so it's only right that you learn more about the character of Alfred, especially me being a Batman fan. It's like, you know, man, I want to. Anybody associated with Batman, I want to know more about their character. You know what I'm saying? So now this will give you insight to uh, Thomas, and we get insight to more insight to Alfred, and like Thomas haven't even met Martha yet, so it's like, will she come in? Like, it's going to be so much, and I'm rocking with it. Only thing that I'm wondering about, it seems like Alfred is older than Thomas in this. That's the only thing that seems not off, but just that's what it looks like. I don't know. I could be wrong. But you guys let me know what you thought about the first episode of Pennyworth down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later for another DC TV talk. Peace.